written by a friend of mine a couple weeks ago that actually went viral. And he is a native in Gaza, and I just remember stumbling upon the link on Twitter, and I see hundreds of people sharing his poem, and I'm just like, what is going on? Why didn't you tell me about this? And I read the poem and found myself in literally a pool of tears. The Palestinian-Israeli conflict is always going to be a headache to many people, whether you study it, whether you're part of the activism behind it, or whether you're part of the politics of it all. But this literally epitomizes, to me, the heart of the Palestinian struggle, and it's millions of Palestinians who have been displaced and are refugees outside of the country, wanting to go back to their country, and what it means to truly, truly hang on to your country when it feels like it's being pulled away. And I know a lot of people actually experience this feeling with their native countries, whether you're refugees of any country or you haven't visited your native country in a long time. I remember reading this and just saying, I want to move back. So it's extremely powerful, and I want to dedicate this to Nader, my friend in Gaza, and to everybody who I actually got to meet when I was there, to Shayma, and also an incredible woman who is currently fighting for her life in Palestine. She's being imprisoned, and she's currently on her 45th day of hunger strike to fight back for the rights that have been stripped away from her in her illegal detention. So this is for Hannah and Shadi as well. And this is a personal letter that Nader wrote to his unborn children. To my unborn children, I know you probably won't be there to read this. Maybe I would be dead before you see the light, or rather witness how very inhumane and so unjust this world has become. I'll just write anyway. Maybe at least your elder brothers or sisters witness all that happens and read them. Ever since I came to Gaza, I've been dreaming for a better life. Peaceful and quiet. No explosions or blood. No injuries or martyrs. Nothing but a regular, peaceful life each and every one of us would wish for. See, in Gaza, everything is different. In Gaza, Israeli F-16 substitute birds. In Gaza, we sleep on the continuous buzzing coming from the ever-existent drums. We wake up to find that there's no electricity. In Gaza, explosions are the sunshine and the smell of ash is the scent of the city. My beloved unborn children, being a Gazan means that you're strong-willed, courageous, and like no other. As you grow up, you'll learn all about the different kinds of weapons and arms, both allowed and internationally forbidden. What's different in Gaza is that Israel doesn't distinguish its targets, meaning they kill anything that moves with a smile. Frankly, they would kill us more than once if possible. Growing up in Gaza isn't easy. Growing up in Gaza is a challenge, a quest, and the reward is a strong, courageous personality. So brave to the point that you stand in front of a tank with a bare chest and a rock, daring it to move forward, yelling, "Over my dead body." More like MASH if you want to know. Another thing you'll gain as a Gazan is that you'll be able to distinguish the sounds of whatever that kills, be it an M16, AK-47, 50 caliber, shells from the Israeli warships in the sea, warplanes in the sky, tank shells, and the list goes on forever. Living in Gaza is a challenge of patience. Only the strong and brave can survive. And by survive, I mean living yet another day of struggle and a million of other hardships a day. Last but not least, don't leave Palestine. It's where you belong. It's where everything counts and where whatever little will make a huge change. Don't leave Palestine because it's my motherland, your motherland. Don't leave Palestine, because at the end of the day, it's all you've got left. Don't leave Palestine, even if you'll be living on olive oil and thyme for the rest of your life. P.S. Tell your mother that I love her so much. Kiss her cheeks and forehead for me. With all my love, Baba. Just a little bit about background of Nader. He is this Apple/technology genius in this large prison that is Gaza. He can't leave. He actually is currently trying to fundraise money so that he can pursue his dream of a higher education in London. And he's finally been given the opportunity to do so. And if any of you guys are interested, he is still currently fundraising for that. And I don't know anyone more deserving of a higher education than that, because at the end of the day, education is the most powerful tool you can provide to anyone. And if you guys are interested, I'll post that up on the link to the event on the website. So thank you guys so much. And